check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. Okay, so we're putting shiny angel wings on a monster? Huh? If it keeps the monster happy, I'm all for it.
Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Crazy Devy King's Power Parts Plated Wings. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging, and basically what you see is what you get. Here are the wings in plain view in a blister, and see right there, Crazy Devy's Most Wanted CD, MW39CrazyDevy.com, and back-to-back King Power Parts Plated Wing boarding! And this could kill you and your family and everything you hold dear if you're not careful with it. Some assembly required. So, I made it sound so nice at the end, didn't I? But basically, you know, it's just taped on. You just take it, slide this off, and you see there's a nice red outline of the wings themselves. Toss it off to the side, and then you just take the wing and just boop, pop them out, and there you have that. And that was just holding the package up. So here we have it, the plated wings, and basically what you see is what you get. These are chromed out replacement wings for your Feral Rex. Very nicely done. It's basically the exact same mold, a slight difference, but basically the exact same mold. But really nice, shiny gold chrome. I really do quite like it. Very nice, and they still do. They did. My tongue is not supposed to stop working this early in the review. That's usually way later. Wow. Anyway. They do still retain, that's what I was trying to say until I said, they do still retain the original articulation. A little bit tighter in this case. And each feather is individually articulated. So you can fan it out, all nice and purdy-like, which is very cool. So it maintains that. One thing of note, I don't know if this is really an issue for anybody, but if you look at the original Feral Rex wings, one thing I always notice is that the feathers, sometimes they didn't actually stay perfectly parallel, like this one you see kind of goes all the way up. And, you know, I don't know if this really bugs anybody. Maybe if you're severely OCD, this might bug you, that you have to move it a little bit so everything's perfectly parallel. But that's not a problem with these. All these feathers basically stay perfectly parallel to each other when they're raised all the way up. Again, don't know if this was a widespread complaint about Feral Rex, but just saying it's a thing. It's a thing that was remedied here. Just letting you know. I'm being thorough, I'm being informative, that's my job, okay? It's my job, it's what I do. So, but yeah, still, very nice, very, very cool, and yeah, so we'll just get right down to it. Now, if you notice here, like I had my Feral Rex wings repro labeled with the, you know, chrome stickers, and I took the repro labels off of this side, just to give you a better look at your options as far as how you want to display your Feral Rex. So I'll get a little bit more in depth with that as we continue. But of course you get two wings, one for each side. Duh. And installation is a breeze. Pretty much all you have to do is just undo these 3 screws right here. So we're going to do this right now. So unscrew that one. Right there. This is like a review and an EmGo build stuff video all in one. Ha! Crossover! Come on, man. There we go. So undo these 3 screws right here. You just want to pop this plate off, and then you want to just remove the wing. Now, one thing that is different in the molding, like I said, they have these, there are these little discs here that you do have to pull out. You do have to remove these. And I kind of don't see the point of these discs, because as you can see, there's a groove right in here and 2 notches right there, and basically it just sits in there like that, and there's one on each side. And I honestly don't see the point, because these are molded without that. This is just one piece, or no extra discs or anything, and when I installed these before, these wings stayed on just fine, perfectly tight. So it kind of made me wonder what was the point of these. I'm sure there was some kind of points, some kind of engineering point to this, but I honestly don't see it, because this pulled it off the exact same way without extra parts. Don't know, but hey. So once you remove the original wing, you remove the one disc, and then you have to come in here to the other plate and remove that disc. So there you go. I know people are complaining, oh, now you're ending up with extra parts. Well, guess what? If you have Tigress, you have, what, 4 sets of forearm fillers with weapons. You have an extra face. You have an extra crotch piece. You have 2 sets of extra elbows. You already have a baggie full of extra parts you're not going to use in combine mode. So don't complain about this. That's all I'm going to say. But once you have that done, all you got to do is just take the replacement wing, just pop it on. And these are quite tight. There you go. Just pop them right on, like that. Pop on the plates, like so. And then just screw it back together. Easy peasy. Lemon. And don't forget to squeezy. That's all you gotta do. Very, very simple. This screw likes to fight me. Don't fight me, screw. Don't fight me, screw. You don't screw me. Anyway, I'll stop this. It's gonna get inappropriate really fast. Okay. So there you go. There you have one nicely gold-plated wing right there. And now I will do the same thing here. Am I going to do a time cut? No. I'm going to make this video as long as humanly possible. That way somebody in the comments section can say, oh my god, it took you so long just to review some wings? OMG. Yeah, I did. Because this is a journey, viewers. And I want you to come along with me through the whole thing. Through the whole thing. You're lucky I don't make you sit around while I transform my size comparisons. Be grateful for that. Because that takes a long time. Man. But anyway. Remove the discs. Remove the discage here from either side. And put this in the baggie with the rest of your unused Ferro-Rex parts. Put these off to the side. Like so. The screw fell off. How dare you! How dare you? You get back in there. There you go. So we'll put this off to the side. Take the other plated wing. Right there. Pop that back on. Like so. Pop the plate back on. Thusly. And like so. And rescrew. There we go. But as you can see, swapping these out, very, very easy. It's not taking a whole lot of your time. Very simple installation, and you're done. And you got your nice, chromed out, plated wings. And they look very, 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 very nice. Now, yes, they are fingerprint magnets. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way chrome is. I mean, even these repro labels are fingerprint magnets too, but, you know, the easy way to remedy that is just take a soft cloth, or if you have one of these cloths that you use to clean your eyeglasses, then you just, you know, run it across it, buff the fingerprints right out. No big deal. No harm, no foul. And they're nice and shiny all over again. That's all you gotta do. Not the end of the world if you gotta buff your toy a little bit. It's not the end of the world. You gotta make it look pretty. That's all. You just gotta make it look pretty. So there you go. You got your nice chromy wings. Now, I just want to give you a close look here as to what your options are. So here you have the original wing. Let me see if I can get all three of them in frame here. We'll see. So here you have the original wing. Oh, this is going to take some contortioning here. I'm going to try. Here you have the original wing, the gold-plated wing, and the repro labeled wing. Again, don't know how well that's coming off, but you know what, we'll do it this way. So again, original wing and the chrome-plated wing, right there. You can see the difference. And with a repro labeled wing. As you can see, you know, this almost gets the same effect, but not exactly. This is just a shiny sticker, whereas this is actual chrome. You can basically see what your options are. But the last thing we're going to do, of course, is we're going to bring this big guy in. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's going to get tall here now. Need to raise up to his level. There we go. Now we'll bring in our good buddy here, Feral Rex. And we'll plug his wings back on. And there you go. And as you can see now, Feral Rex has got some nice shiny wings of murder death. And they look really good. They look really good. Now, again, there's the other complaint of, oh, no, it doesn't match, because obviously the gold that is originally on Feral Rex does not match this gold, obviously. But if you have yours repro labeled up like mine does, then you have your mane and everything else pretty much matching fairly well. So it's not that big a deal. Honestly, I could see Crazy Devy just putting out a replacement mane for Leoducks with, you know, with the gold parts chromed out. It wouldn't be rocket science to do it. I could totally see them doing that. And maybe even doing this the crotch plate also in chrome, just to make things a little more uniform, if you don't already have it repro labeled anyway. But yeah, since I already have mine repro labeled, everything still matches pretty well and looks pretty good as far as I'm concerned. So here's the deal. It all comes down to this. Would I recommend this? Yes and no. Yes, because I think this looks really good. Me personally, I like chrome, and to me, this looks awesome. I love it. Looks beautiful. And, you know, I have no issues with this whatsoever. This does not sap all enthusiasm and emotion from me. You know I love you, man. If you saw that review, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, I like this. Really cool. It does what it needs to do, which is to give Feral Rex shiny chromed wings. But here's the deal. This retails, and every online retailer that I have checked, including Big Bad Toy Store, all online retailers are charging, what, $38.94, $95 for this? So you're paying almost $40 plus shipping for some shiny feathers. And that's where it gets me. That's, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to be paying almost $50 for some shiny feathers. Is that worth it? I don't know. I mean, honestly, if I had the choice, now this was a review sample. If I actually had to put down money for this, would I pay almost $50 for some shiny wings? I don't know. Maybe if I had $50 burning a hole in my pocket, I might. If I was, you know, if I just had a severe impulse buy moment, maybe. But I really don't know if I would pay that much for this. That's the kicker. It looks great. I personally love it, but it's the price that gets me. So really, I can't recommend this one way or the other. I won't say, don't buy this. No, I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to say, you know, run out and buy this now. I basically leave it up to you. If you feel as though this is worth the price, then by all means, go ahead and do it. If you don't, then you save some money. And if you still want to get this effect, always know that the Repro label set for Talon basically does the same thing for a lot cheaper. So, again, you have that option also. But me personally, like I said, I like chrome. I think this looks really good. It's ultimately up to you whether or not you feel this is worth the asking price. And that's the only thing that really just... I can't say, yes, go buy this now, it's awesome, because I don't even know if I would pay that much for this set. It's a lot of money for something that doesn't really do a lot. That's the thing. So I leave that up to your hands. You know, I leave it in your hands as to whether or not you feel this is something you want to plunk down that kind of money for. Like I said, you're paying almost $40 plus shipping. You're paying almost $50 for some shiny wings. And I just feel like it bears repeating. Again, it's ultimately up to you whether you feel that is worth it. I personally love it, but it's up to you whether you feel it's worth plunking down that kind of money for. And I'm going to stop repeating myself. But that's pretty much it. A big thank you to Big Bad Toy Store for setting me up with this review sample. Thank you very much, guys. You guys rock! Thank you very much. And if you'd like to buy this set, again, if you feel this is worth it, click the link down below, go to Big Bad Toy Store, and you can pre-order your set. Or if you're watching this in the future, you can go there and buy one right now. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the crazy Devy King's Power Parts Plated Wings. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Oh yeah, and I'm not going to do I'm not going to do a gag for this because I'm not going to do a gag for shiny wings. I mean, anyway, be geek, be proud, boom in your face.